A second follow-up video for programming for isometrics. Question that I got the other day on the RDP podcast, which is, do you need to warm up for an isometrics focused workout? And it makes sense because on the surface, isometrics doesn't seem to stress the body nearly as much. There doesn't seem to be nearly as much of a risk with isometric training. And it seems like you can just grab and go. So why bother going through a warm-up at all? But the fact of the matter is you most certainly do want to warm up when you are doing isometric focused workouts for several reasons. The first of which is maybe you just need to wake yourself up a little bit more, especially if you're training first thing in the morning and you're just not quite on point with engaging your muscles, getting that mind-muscle connection going and the synergy with all your muscles linking together in your tension chains. Having a light warm-up, either dynamic work, like using bands, like with the band that came with the Dragon Door Isomax, or lighter versions of the isometrics that you plan on doing, can help prepare your nervous system to get everything working as you want. Even though isometrics is very gentle on the joints, there still can potentially be some stress on your joints, particularly like the knees and the hips and the lower back. So being able to warm up again with lighter versions of what you're doing can help to prepare things, the soft tissues, for the work to come. But most importantly, the reason why you probably want to warm up with isometrics is just to ramp up your neural output, get your nervous system working. And this is why dynamic weightlifters, they won't ever start with a max heavy deadlift. They'll start off usually with the coveted 135 and maybe 185 or 225, 315 and so on, and they'll build themselves up. It's because your nervous system, especially if you've been sitting around and fairly sedentary beforehand, needs time to ramp itself up for the output you need. Otherwise, if you just go right in as hard as possible, you burn yourself out very, very quickly. And like with regular programming, everybody's a little different when it comes to warming up. So that's why I don't like giving hard dogmatic rules. Instead, warm up and listen to your body. If you do a couple sets and your body's saying, I'm ready to rock and roll, then go. But if you're having a bit of an off day and you feel like mentally, emotionally, physically, you're just not quite with it, by all means, take extra time. Do a little bit more warm up, even do some cardio stuff, get the heart rate up, get feeling good. The whole point of a warm up is to get you feeling as action ready as possible. And so use whatever methods and durations you feel you need in the moment to make that happen. More videos here, including my original video on programming for isometrics, including how to mix it in with dynamic training to level up both workouts, and some of my favorite exercises here. Thank you very much for watching. Be fit and live free.